Hey tennis lovers, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Tennis Love. Djokovic and Serena doing the Gangnam Style tennis is a sport which is played with a lot of emotions and seriousness. But ever so often, players take some time out from the intense match play and try to lighten the mood with various antics on the court. The fans also like to take a break from all the tense points in matches and enjoy laughing with their favorite players. Here is a list of the top 7 funny moments seen on the tennis court over the years. Note: charity matches have been included as well. Number 7. God was watching this match. They say that God is everywhere, but who knew he has a fair interest in watching tennis matches too? In this hilarious incident in a doubles match, we see one of the players yelling, "Don't do that, God!" And just as he said that, there was a loud strike of thunder. Watch this hilarious incident below. Number 6. Federer and Agassi, charity match. Charity matches seem to throw up the funniest moments on the tennis court, as the players don't play them quite as competitively as usual. This time, it was between two legends, one retired and the other, the all-time Grand Slam leader. Roger Federer and Andre Agassi played a charity match against each other a few years ago before the Pacific Life Open, and Agassi lightheartedly began to mock the Swiss about being an overrated player and about his hair being too long. Federer, too, made a few mocking gestures on his part, and the whole crowd thoroughly enjoyed the humorous moment. Number 5. Steffi Graf, will you marry me? This one is another instance of a fan asking to marry the player on the court. Steffi Graf is arguably the world's best female singles player ever. She won a record 22 singles Grand Slam titles and retired at the age of 30 as she thought she had accomplished everything and had nothing left to win. In this particular instance, during one of her matches, a fan screamed out, "Will you marry me?" To everyone's amusement, Graf replied by asking, Even though Graf played her tennis with a lot of seriousness, she clearly had a funny side to her as well. Number 4. Djokovic and Ivanovic dancing. Novak Djokovic was at it again, and this time with childhood friend and Serbia's top women's player, Ana Ivanovic. The hilarious incident took place at the Hopman Cup last year. Djokovic defeated Tommy Haas and Ivanovic demolished Tatjana Malik 6-0, 6-1 in the early stages. With Serbia already through to the final, Haas withdrew from the mixed doubles match, and Djokovic against Ivanovic and Malik against Kokkinakis put on an entertaining exhibition that was ultimately won by the Serbians 6-2, 7-5. Number 3. Roger and Rafael Nadal grunting. Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal might be fierce rivals on the court, but they are actually really good friends and have a lot of respect for each other. In fact, they like to mock each other as well. In this video at the Hit for Haiti charity match held before the Australian Open a couple of years ago, we see Federer mocking the sound that Nadal makes after he hits a shot. Federer imitates the Spaniard's trademark grunts and even makes a few wisecracks. The incident was lapped up by the crowd, who could hear everything that Federer and Nadal, both wearing collar microphones, were saying to each other. Watch as the two legends make everyone laugh. Number 2. Novak Djokovic's impersonations. Novak Djokovic is, by common consensus, one of the funniest players on the tour today. Before he became the senior statesman and world beater of the ATP Tour, he was famous for the impersonations he could do of his compatriots on the court. In the early days of his career, Djokovic was seen impersonating plenty of players time and again on the request of the fans, and it looks like he mastered the act too. In this hilarious video, you can see the Serb impersonate various tennis players like Maria Sharapova, Andy Roddick, Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, and Goran Ivanisevic. Number 1. Mansour Bahrami and his on-court theatrics. Mansour Bahrami is probably the funniest tennis player you will ever come across. Bahrami started his career in the 1970s, but the revolution in Iran forced him to stop playing tennis for a few years. When he returned to the sport after moving to France, he never found his rhythm. His highest career ranking was number 192 in the world. Bahrami has been a mainstay of the seniors invitational tennis circuit for about 20 years. He seems to have found his niche on the ATP Champions Tour, where his flamboyant style and propensity for trick shots chime with the tour's more entertainment-oriented format. In reference to his showmanship, his 2009 English-language autobiography was titled The Court Jester. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.